Some really exciting news that I've kind of been, I haven't wanted to say anything because I didn't know. Dishes are all washed up. I'm gonna leave our dishwater for a little bit longer until after breakfast, and that way we can go ahead and wash up the breakfast dishes and have those out of the way without having to make another sink of dishwater. Picked up these tops from Walmart yesterday. I was going to show you guys. These are my favorite legging shirts. I get some every year. I got the yellow one yesterday. I thought it was so pretty, and it's also a pretty fall color, I feel like, so I can wear this going into fall. I like to go ahead and get the large because I like them oversized, so I can wear them with my leggings but it was $9.98 for that one. And then this one was on clearance. I can't remember exactly how much. I'll have to go back and look at my receipt, but it's just a pretty pink coral color. It's the same kind of material as this, so I feel like it's going to be really comfy and a nice cool shirt to wear in the summer because it is so hot here in Georgia. I also got that in large, but I think I'm going to wear this one today with some shorts. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing some, like a day in the life, get it all done, mom life motivation. My oldest has piano. I need to get prescriptions filled that I was trying to do yesterday. I had to take my oldest to the doctor. I'm pretty sure he has sun poison on his face. He spent like 3 days on the lake with some friends, and he got a pretty bad sunburn, and now he has like a rash on both of his cheeks. Wore sunblock the whole time, but his skin is sensitive like mine and he burns really easy, and it was just overall too much sun for him. So I took him to the doctor yesterday and we got some medicine for that. I wasn't able to get it filled because they were having problems with the insurance companies, so I've got to go back today, try to get it filled so he can get his medicine. I need to get some milk. I'm probably just gonna have to run in the Dollar General for that because I don't need groceries, I just need milk. So we'll do that. So I'm about to get myself ready, get myself pulled together, some makeup on, get something done with this hair because it's looking a hot mess. And later on in the video, we're going to do a Q&A. I've been promising this Q&A for like a month now, and I haven't been able to get to it. So today we are finally getting to that. And I also have some really exciting news that I cannot wait to tell you guys. So make sure to stay tuned until the end of the video. Something else I got to do today is take this box of stuff here to the Goodwill. Everything that I wanted to give to people, they have already came and got. So this is just stuff that's left, so I will pack this up in my car today if it'll fit, and because I do have 3 kids, but we will try to get this to the Goodwill today.
But this can also look like entertainment, and it can look like entertainment because
my get ready time in the morning is a time I like to sit and enjoy. I like to bring my caboodle box in here to my desk. Sometimes I'll go sit on the floor in front of my mirror, and I just like to take my time getting ready. It's a form of self-care for me to be able to enjoy the process. The kids will watch TV or play on their tablets, and that allows me to have a minute to myself. I usually like to listen to or watch something while I'm getting ready. This morning I was listening to one of my Skillshare classes, and I just want to say a big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. This particular class that I was listening to this morning is called Creativity Unleashed by Nathaniel Drew. This class is about overcoming your insecurities as a content creator and just understanding your value. These are the type of classes that I like to take as a full-time content creator because they bring me personal value, but Skillshare has so many other classes and topics, including hundreds of career-focused classes. You can take classes on music, photography, graphic design, marketing, crafts, languages, whatever your interest is. So whether you just want to learn productivity tips or you want to build your own personal brand, or even learn how to make passive income, there's no goal that's too small, and Skillshare teachers will take you every step of the way. Skillshare is completely ad-free. The classes are so much fun, and I can take them at my own pace. To get started, the first 1,000 people to use the link down below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Big thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. So I got myself ready, got some makeup on. I just threw my hair back up into a claw clip. I love these little flower clips. I can link them down below if y'all are interested. I am really enjoying this Skillshare class. He is like speaking to my soul. It's everything that I needed to hear as a content creator. So I'm really enjoying this class. I can't wait to finish that later. The kids have been watching their tablets while I get ready. It's one of the ways that I squeeze in me time. I like to sit and just take my time doing my makeup, drink my coffee, and I usually will like to listen to something, and that just helps me to get my day started on the right foot. So yesterday when I was at Walmart, I also got a few things for Kane and Ray while I was in there. Kai just got new clothes maybe 2 weeks ago, so he doesn't really need anything right now. But Kane and Ray, they definitely need a little refresh. When my kids' clothes start getting stains and holes and they start outgrowing things, it's just time to go ahead and do a little wardrobe refresh. But at the same time, I don't like to spend a whole lot because, again, my kids put holes in their clothes, they stain them up. So I either like to thrift for their clothes, I like to shop at TJ Maxx. They usually have pretty good prices, and also Ross. But yesterday when I went into Walmart, they had a lot of stuff on clearance for Kane and Ray's size. So I got them a few things. It's not a lot, but I did want to show you guys. So I got Kane a couple pairs of these shorts. They're just stretchy shorts that he can throw on with a t-shirt. These were on sale for $4, originally $5.98. So I got him a couple pairs. I got this gray and then also this green. And then I got him a couple of t-shirts and also a little outfit set. This one was on sale also for $4, originally for $5.98. It's just a dinosaur on the front. He loves dinosaurs and trucks, so I got him that. So this he picked out himself. He loves Sonic the Hedgehog, and this was only $7. It comes with the shorts, and it's also a little hoodie, but like I said, he loves Sonic. This was originally $11.98, so that was a pretty good deal, I feel like. And the last t-shirt I got him, he also picked out, is this bright highlighter yellow color. It is an athletic material. It was also on sale for $4, and it was originally $6.98, so I got that. For Ray, these tops I'm about to show y'all, they give me such 90s vibes. I feel like everything from the 90s is coming back. These were on sale for $3 each, and they were originally $6.48, so more than half off. But I got this blue one. These are all the same, I just got different colors. Like this one, it's a peachy, like coral striped one. And I also got her this pretty green color. And then I also got her some $2 tanks. These were originally $2.98, so they weren't like majorly discounted. But for $2, you really can't beat it. So I got her this peachy tank top, and they may be a little bit big, but she'll grow into them. Also got this pretty baby blue one, and then also this yellow. This yellow color looks really good on her. But that's everything I got. Like I said, not a super big haul, but I did want to share it with you guys. I am in my bathroom, as you can tell. So yesterday evening, my dog needed a bath, and the kind of shampoo she has, it has to set for 5 minutes. It's like an antimicrobial, antifungal shampoo that she has to use. And so while it was setting, I set a timer for 5 minutes, and I said I'm gonna get the bathroom cleaned in this 5 minutes, and I mostly got it cleaned except the bathtub. So I just need to get that cleaned today, and I also need to wash the rugs. They are super dirty. They're white, and so they show any kind of little bit of dirt. And I also want to get the laundry hamper emptied. I may not get it washed today, but I do want to get it transferred over into like the main hamper that we have. So I'll just take all of that and dump it in there. This is what I like to use. It's the Kaboom with OxyClean. It sprays on blue, and then when it's all clean and ready for you to rinse, it turns white. So we are about to go run our errands real quick. I need to go by the bank and pull out some cash to pay the piano teacher with. I gotta get the prescription filled. We need to get milk, piano lessons. I feel like there was something else, but I can't remember right now. Anyways, let's get going. Alright, let's go get some milk.
Where do I look?
Okay, go ahead and unbuckle and get out.
You got a sucker? Mom, can I bring my tablet?
No. So they have a pop shelf in this Dollar General, and these are just like the tumbler that I have, except mine's white, and I got it from Amazon. They have that one, and they also have a blue one. So we got all of our errands ran during Kai's 30-minute piano lesson, so that's really good. I'm glad all of that's done. We got Eliano's today. I got the iced white mocha, and I got a turtle. I always get the kids without coffee, so Kai likes the turtle, and I got Kane the vanilla milkshake. He's showing y'all. And then Ray just got some goldfish. I've got her smoothies before, and I do sometimes if I think she's gonna drink them, but she don't always drink them. So She just got some goldfish. They usually offer the kids like free cookies and goldfish when you go through and get a coffee, so that's really nice. But we're about to head home, and we'll probably go ahead and get into the Q&A because I think I have quite a few questions that I want to get answered today, and that exciting news that I'm ready to share with y'all. So I was going to show y'all the puppies because a lot of y'all have been asking to see them. Just to let y'all know, there was 9 that were born and we lost 3, and we don't really know why, but I did some reading up on it, and the vet said this also, that it's very normal, especially in large litters like that, to lose a couple. And from what I read on Google, they call it fading puppy syndrome, where they just die for no reason or reasons unknown. And so that's had to be what happened. I don't know. All of them have homes except we have one
Girl.
Yep, a female puppy that does not have a home yet, so we're still looking for her a home, but the rest of them have homes. So cute. Answer biting you. Take your shoes off and wipe your feet off. Sit in the chair.
The littlest one.
So cute.
That's the littlest girl.
Yeah, her so tiny.
And I can tell if she's the girl because she has a darker gray than her twin.
Really?
Yeah. She has like a darker gray.
Yeah, this is the runt of the litter. She's the smallest one. Her name is Sophie. That's what her owner named her. And two, a lot of y'all have been asking me about the mama dog and what I have decided to do with her, because I was trying to find her a home. She was a stray dog that came up to our house, and she was pregnant when she got here, and I couldn't find a home for her. Nobody wanted to take her. Most people don't want to just take on any pet. They usually like to get them as puppies, and she was already full grown, but she's a really sweet dog. She minds well. She's a good guard dog. Unfortunately, nobody wanted her, and rescues couldn't take her. They're all full, especially her being pregnant. Nobody would take her. So I decided just to take care of her myself, and I have decided to keep her. I took her to the vet. She doesn't have a chip. She went ahead and got her shots, and she'll be getting spayed here soon after the puppies are weaned. So that's the plan with her, and we have named her Ellie. We're gonna go ahead and get into the Q&A. I cannot wait to get into this because I have some really exciting news. Everybody's been asking me about my house and when I'm gonna be moving, and the answer to that is I still don't know exactly when I'm moving, but the house is mine. And the reason I don't know when I'm gonna be moving into it is because there's renovations that have to take place. I am gonna be filming all of this, so you guys will get to see the process. But before we move in, I want to give the whole house a fresh coat of paint. I'm just going with like a very light neutral color, and I'm gonna paint all of the walls the same color, just to freshen and brighten things up. And I want to replace all of the flooring. I am gonna hire professionals to come in and do that. I feel like that's just beyond what I can physically do. So I'm going to let the professionals handle the floor. But everything else I will do myself, and I plan to film the process. So I'm very excited about this. The kids are very excited as well. They're all gonna have their own bedrooms, and it's gonna be nice just to have our own space again. If you have been following me since the beginning of my YouTube channel, I am moving back into the house I lived in before I lived with my mom. I divorced and I moved out because I could not afford that house payment at the time, and so I just let my ex-husband take the house, and now he is moving out and decided to just let me take it back, and I can afford it now. So I have been living with my mom since then, since 2019, And so I'm excited about this. Living with my mom has been great though. We have made it work in this tiny little bedroom. Now that I have my good news I cannot wait to tell y'all out of the way, we can go ahead and get into the rest of these questions. Someone says, tell us how to start a YouTube channel. I actually saw this a couple of times. The best advice I can give you is just to start. Just pick up your camera, film your day, and just stay consistent with it. That's the best way I know to tell you, is to physically do it, and that's the best way you're gonna learn. Tech wise, how to start. If I were starting a YouTube channel today from scratch and I had no equipment, I would buy the best, cheapest laptop that I could find, which is what I did when I started my channel. And that laptop lasted me about 3 years, so it got me a pretty good way through my YouTube channel. I was able to edit videos on it. That's really all I wanted it for. Back when I first started, I started with an editor called Shotcut, and while it was free, it was not very easy to operate, and maybe it was difficult because I was just starting out, but I switched to Filmora, and I have used Filmora all of my channel pretty much, and I still actually use Filmora today to edit my videos. It's a more affordable option as far as editors go, but they have lots of editors to choose from, but I highly recommend Filmora. And if I didn't have a camera, I would just pick up my iPhone or whatever phone you have and film with that. A lot of the phones these days have really good cameras, so that's what I would do. All right, next question is, as someone about to, what is something you wish you knew before starting YouTube? Something that I wish I understood more when I started my YouTube channel is that growth isn't going to happen right away. It took me at least a year to get any kind of traction on my channel, and that was really discouraging because it made me feel like my channel wasn't good enough, and I honestly just wanted to quit. But the key to YouTube, I know everybody says this, is consistency, but it's the truth as long as you are consistent. So those are two things that I wish I knew before I started, is that I'm not going to grow overnight, and it takes a lot of consistency. What was the hardest part about starting homeschool? How much did you end up buying at first? So when I first started homeschooling, I definitely was overthinking things. They definitely need like basic supplies: crayons, markers, scissors, glue, paper, but there's not really a whole lot else that you need to get. Don't think that you need a whole classroom set up to homeschool. That's not the case. You just need the basic things and you can homeschool that way. You always seem so calm and in control. What is your secret? So I'm not always calm and I don't always have control. That's just the magic of editing, and I don't do that intentionally. One reason I always do voiceovers on my videos, because our house is really chaotic. You can probably hear my kids now in the background playing, but that's just mom life. But I feel like in order to make my videos more enjoyable, I take my background audio out, and I usually will just put music and do a voiceover. That way I have all of that extra cut out, and that can make it look like I'm calm and I have it all together, but I really don't, y'all. I really don't at all. So a couple more YouTube questions. What do you see yourself in 5 years? Advancing in YouTube or beginning another business / career? I plan to do YouTube as far as it will take me. If I have to stop doing YouTube, or if YouTube is yanked out from underneath us one day, I've also been preparing myself financially for that. So for me, that means paying my home off as soon as possible, to where if I had to go get a job outside the home and it was paying me lower than what I make on YouTube, I could survive. Versus you see people sometimes on YouTube, or a lot of times on YouTube, they go and they get a fancy house, a fancy car, and then they're just stuck with that. And to me, that's a really big risk that I don't want to take. So I am going to do YouTube for as long as I can and be financially prepared at the same time if we lost YouTube tomorrow. I really hope that makes sense. Someone says, how do you stay motivated filming for YouTube? That is another thing, and kind of something else that I wish I knew before I started my channel. YouTube needs to be something that you truly enjoy, because it's going to take a lot of hard work and consistency, and you're going to have to get up every day and put some kind of effort into it. People are always asking me how to start a YouTube channel and make it their job, and my advice always to them is, if you want YouTube to be your job, you have to get up and treat it like a job. You have to show up, put in the work, and eventually you will see the fruit from that. But I truly enjoy what I do. I have a lot of fun filming and editing videos, so that's where my motivation stems from. But it's also my full-time job, and if I don't post videos, I don't make money. So I have to post videos every week, just like any other job. If you don't show up, you don't get paid. So that's kind of the same with YouTube, but I also really, really enjoy what I do. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, make sure that it's something that you really enjoy as any other job, because you're gonna have to show up and put in the work. Someone asked, what do you wish to accomplish by the end of the year? I want our house to be done, and I want us to be comfortable in it. I want as much as possible to be done. I know the house is really never going to be done. We'll be working on it for a long time, but I at least want to have all of the paint done, the floors. I would like everybody's rooms to be set up and us to be 100% moved in and comfortable. Someone asked, is your intermittent fasting working? Can you share some insight? I haven't done this in a really long time. I kind of get on kicks with it and then I get off for a while. I'm currently not doing it, and I feel like I've gained so much weight back. I haven't wanted to step on the scales because I'm honestly scared to know what I weigh. So yeah, I haven't been doing intermittent fasting in a long time. I wish I could give you some kind of positive update on that, but I have not been doing that in a long time. Are you still with Ray's dad? Yes, I am still with Ray's dad. Someone is asking, is there truly a difference raising boys? Boys have much more energy is what I hear. Yes, absolutely. There's a big difference in the boys and Ray. The boys, they have so much energy that if they don't get outside during the day, they will literally tear the house apart. That's just little boys. They have a lot of energy. Ray is a little bit more laid back. So to me, I definitely think there's a difference in boys and girls. She doesn't have near the energy that the boys have. How did you breastfeed Ray while taking care of 2 more little ones? So it was a challenge for sure. There would be times when I would be walking around holding her, nursing her while I was making juice or helping somebody with something. I would be holding her. I also had my wrap. Y'all remember I wore her in the wrap a lot, and that was so beneficial for me because my hands were free a lot. And so I highly recommend, if you are going to be breastfeeding and you have other little ones, to definitely get a wrap, because it will change your life, I promise. I was also the kind of baby that would not take a pacifier. I was her pacifier, and so she liked to stay latched. Even if she wasn't nursing, she was latched a lot, and I felt like that took a lot of energy from me. It was very tiresome on my breastfeeding journey with her. Whereas the boys, I breastfed both of them, but they also took passies and bottles. With her, she would not take either. It was her bottle and her passy and her comfort. So it was really hard, but like I said, if that meant carrying her around and nursing her while I did other things, then I just had to do that. So I would recommend getting a pump that you can wear and walk around with. I wish I would have had that when I was breastfeeding. I just had the kind that you hook up to and then plug it into the wall, and then you would have to sit there and wait on your milk to pump. But now they have these things that you can wear. I forget what they're called. You can wear them and walk around and pump while you get things done. You can literally be driving and pumping. You can be washing dishes, whatever. Someone asked how you got started on YouTube. So when my second son was born, I wanted to cloth diaper him, and I started looking up videos on YouTube on how to use cloth diapers. And that's kind of how I came across this whole motherhood niche. And I started watching these moms, and I really liked watching the videos because it felt like I was hanging out with a friend. I also wanted to talk and interact, and so that's kind of why I started my YouTube channel as a hobby, to feel like I was hanging out with other moms and being able to talk to them through a camera. One day I was sitting on my couch and I thought to myself, I'm gonna get up. Today's gonna be the day. I am going to start my YouTube channel. It was Easter time, and I had just gone to the Dollar Tree and I had picked up my kids' Easter basket stuff. And so I went to the back bedroom and I filmed what I got my kids for Easter. And I have continued since then to post videos. That video is super, super cringe, so if you want to watch it, you can do that. But I go back and I watch that video sometimes and it's so cringe, but at the same time, you got to start somewhere. Would you like to have any more babies? You are a wonderful mama. Thank you so much. I am done having babies. I'm not permanently fixed or anything. I have the Mirena IUD and that will be expiring. I think I have another year on that and I'll have to do something else or get it replaced. I kind of want to do something else because the Mirena has caused a lot of weight gain and it's been hard for me to lose weight. I haven't wanted to get my tubes tied. I don't want to do that until a little bit later in my life when I know for definite. I guess you could say there's like a 1 or 2% chance that I could change my mind and want another one. I just feel like at the age of 33, I'm too young to be making the decision to tie my tubes yet, if that makes any sense. I don't want to do it too early and regret it, but at the same time, I don't plan right now to have any more kids. So I think I've answered most everybody's questions. A lot of them are repeats about my move-in situation and when that's happening. It was a really popular question that everybody's been asking, so that's one reason I was really excited to tell y'all. But yeah, I think that's about all. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I really hope that y'all enjoyed, and I'm really excited to get started in the new house with all of that content, so stay tuned for all of that. Don't forget to leave your butterfly down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.